speaking to the camera for a good 10 minutes and then check it properly. It was on a time-lapse mode, so what do you call it? It most likely didn't get very meaningful footage. So basically we drove up to Pori, down from Helsinki, or where we live, and it's Juhani's, I think it's called a tribute concert for Juhani, and it's potentially his last time here, so that's why we came to see. And now I need to get in contact with somebody who can arrange tickets for me. Apparently we get in free, but let's see. Let's see how it goes. I need to find. Apparently this is a musical mystery. So, Vasa's visited Pori Jazz 2022. Juhani was playing and we had to go there given that it might be his last gig ever at Pori Jazz. So yeah, it was something that had to be done. It was a bit inconvenient because both of us had work, but you know, it is what it is. But now we're driving back home, so how much is it? 600 kilometers altogether, back and forth. So, quite a long distance. And the route that we took in the morning, did I speak about that already? It was these two lanes on the highway. It was bad. It was slow. And there was 60 kilometers an hour at bits. But we managed. We didn't miss the gig. I missed, I think, the first song because it was a horribly long walk. First from the parking lot to the main gate, that was where my first video was, and then from the main gate to the stage, or Lokkilava, and there, I think it was 1.5 kilometers altogether, but clearly more than I normally walk. And when I got back, he actually drove the car to the main gate, so that got the walking distance in half. But now we're headed home. We're almost there. Lunch or dinner, whatever it is. Dinner, I guess, now. But yeah, and this car has been a joy. Magic happens when you press the right pedal. It just has quite a bit of power in it, which in normal use you don't need it at all, but when you need to actually pass cars, it really comes in handy. And I was talking to Terry that if we would live somewhere where you would have to use it daily. I would never give up a car like this. I would try and maintain the amount of power. But now I'm going to the neurologist to get my statement, after which I am going to get, I hope I'm going to get a statement stating that yes, I need a car and I need an automatic transmission and all that, and so then I can get some, I don't call them benefits because it's my money that they're not robbing from me when it's tax rebates. So I'm not getting benefits, I'm just getting less taken off me, which is alright. So yeah, we had the Pori Jazz event last week, and then I've been absolutely inundated by work, and I think Terhi has also been fairly busy. It's been a very hectic week. And what else? Yeah, I had an interesting week in the sense that I met my old childhood friend that I haven't met in 20 years, mostly because of my what do you call it? Antisocial behavior. And but we met up and we had a couple of beers and at a restaurant called Kaisla downtown Helsinki, which was nice. I think, or I hope we're gonna meet up again and maybe discuss things further. Now we're just kind of catching up and seeing what's happening in each other's lives, but we didn't go tremendously deep, which is obvious that would happen, but we had a nice chat. My wife was all distraught because I didn't tell her where I was going. I just picked up and left, and came back and didn't tell her anything, and she's been questioning me ever since. Where were you? Have you gone to a doctor's appointment? Where is he? I don't want to say directly that it's none of our business, but still. But yeah, let's see what happens with that. It is kind of a big news, or yeah, it's a big thing. And then I mentioned the neurologist. I'm gonna see what type of a car I can get. Now I'm kind of drawn towards a BMW compared to the Volvo that we're driving, because it's a bit of a girly car for me, in the sense that I mean the power is absolutely amazing, but still everything's kind of soft and tender, and it's not planted like a BMW. So let's see what we get. But the neurologist visit will tell us that. And of the Pori Jazz, I was talking with Terhi that was I talking to Elisa? Yeah, I was talking to Elisa because Elisa is practicing the sax with Juhani, that I do prefer him playing the sax. It's somehow just
I enjoy that sound more than I enjoy flute. But the thing is, this is a weird thing. Throughout my Christian journey, there has always been what is it called? Flutists? No. Well, anyway, people who play flutes, and they've always been in the Christian circles that I've been, and they've been an intricate part of the worship. So in that sense, I do have an affinity to a flute, but when playing jazz, then I prefer a sax over a flute. It's kind of a weird. Yeah, it's, or not weird, but my preference. And yeah. What else? Yeah, this is something that's starting to bother me. That in the Bible, where the church is called to be the salt of the earth, and now looking at the church, how they've gone along with this COVID narrative, the church has stopped being a salt. It has placated to the powers to be and just kowtowed, just sheeple, obeyed everything. Whereas they're now proven to be poisonous. People are dying in mass because of the poison. But I don't hear a voice from the church saying that hey, I know that John MacArthur, props to him, he clearly stated that we're not closing up. We're going to worship God regardless of your. They had fines put to them, or I think uhkasakko. What is it? But anyway, they're violating the rules, and they just said sod off, or not sod off. I think they had a more polite way of saying that no, we're not going to obey you. We're going to hold our services normally. But a majority of the churches, they said that we're going to close down. We're going to do as the government tells us, which is it's fundamentally wrong. Yeah, that's something that I feel like I might have something to say about this in a more formal way, but it's something that's kind of stirring in me, that the church has abdicated, or however you say, luopunut vallasta, or giving up something that they're actually called to do, and it saddens me. But yeah, that's a horrible walk at Pori Jazz. Why did I jump into that? But anyway, Jesus Christ is King. Amen.